Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinke, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that the BNB, Binance Coin, is right now on the third place in the top 100. It came up like crazy, and we have to talk about this. The second news is all about that Coinbase is almost ready for public listing, and let's get into the details. And the third news is about that Schiff has posted on Twitter that he believes now that Bitcoin actually can reach 100,000 US dollar. Schiff, who is totally against Bitcoin, now he thinks it's maybe possible. So all this in today's video. And guys, don't forget about education. This is very, very important right now because you have to be a step ahead of the market. Therefore, it's important to collect the right information. Here on Blockchain Bloom, I put videos on YouTube every weekday. So subscribe to this YouTube channel if you would like to get the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news every weekday. Check it out. I have very many useful links under this video. A free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Another course, which is all about understanding Bitcoin and blockchain. Useful links. So this whole channel is all about education and keep you up to date. So it's worth to subscribe. And if you like this content, then smash the like button. Okay. And now let's check out the market, how that looks like. So we have at the present Bitcoin at 52,310 US dollar and even more right now. So it's a 0.5% increase in the last 24 hours. We have Ethereum still under $2,000, but right now at 1,924, which is a 1.13% increase. It's still waiting for it. And look at this. Look at the guy I'm going to talk about very soon. Binance Coin went up again. 43%. I'm saying again because it's just pumping and pumping. And right now, this is the number third on the list, actually coming up very heavily. Okay, let's looking at the move on. Yeah. We have here the winners. We have Dodo, 100% up. We have PancakeSwap, which is connected to Binance Chain, 66%. We have Venus, is also a Binance Chain project, 38%, and itself Binance Chain going up 43%. And which are the losers? SushiSwap going down 7%, 1inch going down 6%. Hatch rate going down 6%, not big losers at all, but we do have, of course, some. And now let's move on to the first news, which is all about, let's talk about how Binance Chain has reached now this magnificent third place. So yes, as you can see, Binance, it's number 3. And why is this so important? It is important because where was Binance Chain at the beginning of the year? Well, not even close to that, right? So check out this news. It's all about that Binance Chain jumps 100% in 7 days. Binance market cap reached 38 billion US dollar, which is very, very nice. And therefore, BNB's market cap jumped above Cardano, Tether after the cryptocurrency spiked nearly 50% in the last 24 hours. And, it's very important that, check this out, BNB was not even in the top 10 cryptocurrencies at the start of 2021. So not even in the top 10. This is how crazy this industry is when a bull market is on. December in the last year, 2020, the total market cap of Binance Coin was 4 billion, which is now 38 billion. How crazy is that? We're talking about here since December, like 2 months or something? Yeah. So yes, definitely a big move. And why is that? Simply because Ethereum's price is actually going up like hell. The gas fee. I'm talking about gas fee, obviously. Therefore, these transactions are getting very expensive, and people now move to Binance Chain because transaction fees much cheaper. And this caused Binance a very big push, and all these projects connected to Binance right now went up as well. And we can see a very nice gains. So yes, look, check this out. Here you have Binance Chain. Look at this. Here we're talking about at the end of January. End of January, $42. Bang. We're talking about 20 days later, $261. And this is like a dramatic look. This increase is just like, wow, it went nuts. And it's basically because of the gas prices in Ethereum attracted people to Binance Chain. Okay, let's move on to the next news, which is all about that Coinbase is almost ready for public listing. Coinbase, as the biggest cryptocurrency exchange, is now making a step forward. Therefore, probably in a couple of months' time, it's going to be publicly listed on stock market. And here is the article I have brought. Coinbase is ready for public listing, gets 77 billion valuation from Nasdaq private market. So this is actually a pretty big number. And cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase, which is preparing to trade publicly in the next few months, so we'll see when it's going to happen, is being valued 77 billion US dollar based on trading of the company's privately held shares on secondary market. Those shares in the largest crypto exchange in the US are changing hands on the Nasdaq private market at 303 US dollar a piece, according to two people with knowledge of the auction. That implies a total company value of 77 billion. So according to that, right? So that makes this kind of 77 number greater than Intercontinental Exchange Inc., the owner of the New York Stock Exchange. How crazy is that? And Coinbase, it's really coming up. And now, obviously, that crypto market is right now big. People buying crypto, selling crypto. So this is actually one part which Coinbase makes money from. It's a cryptocurrency exchange, so with all exchanges. But of course, there are other sources. There is the Coinbase card. It has its own stable coin, USDC, and so on and so forth. So Coinbase is growing. And if this continues, what's happening right now in this bull market, definitely this company's value can go up in the bull market. And if it's getting listed couple of months, and let's say the bull market, just a prediction, goes until autumn, for instance, then there's a lot of potential, because we do know that the last part of the bull market is the heaviest, the last couple of weeks, the last month, when everything goes parabolic, which means a lot of trading, and this can actually also bring up the price of Coinbase. So this is actually also very interesting, I believe. And then move on to the third news, which is rather the fun part of today's show, is that Peter Schiff, who is actually totally against Bitcoin, an all-time Bitcoin bear, is now saying actually when Bitcoin has reached 50,000 that, it's possible to make it to 100K. We have a lot of people who join Bitcoin now and are for Bitcoin. But one of them who is truly against Bitcoin, it's definitely Peter Schiff. No question of that. And actually, he is saying now, which is actually a funny thing, that he admits that Bitcoin can reach 100K after he has seen that Bitcoin went to 50K. And, Peter Schiff is a famous investor and had predicted this 2008 market crash a couple of years before. Therefore, he became famous. But he really, I think, hates Bitcoin. He has a very interesting family relationship with his own son, Spencer Schiff, on the other hand, is a huge Bitcoin fan. How great is that? Dad and son from the same family. Peter Schiff totally against Bitcoin, his son for Bitcoin. I mean, and they, pulling each other's leg on Twitter. This is actually funny. Look at this tweet back in 2019, in August, Peter Schiff, from the guy who had 50,000 price target on Bitcoin for year end of 2018. My old gold forecast came a lot closer than your Bitcoin forecast. Plus, at least gold will eventually hit 5K. Bitcoin will never hit 50K. This is his prediction. And here, answer from his own son. Yeah, you would have to be nuts to think Bitcoin will ever hit 50K. How funny is that, really? And then his son also wrote down the future tweet from Peter Schiff could be, now that Bitcoin has hit 500,000, I must admit that move up 1 million can be ruled out, however. So, yes, well, Peter Schiff hasn't actually changed his mind. Don't get me wrong here. He's still against Bitcoin. He believes that it will go to zero. But he admitted at least that it's a possibility from 50 to go to 100K at the present situation, but he still believes in gold. And to be honest with you, that to diversify your portfolio and hold actually precious metal and crypto, in my opinion, it's a great idea. He's definitely into gold and silvers and precious metals, which is actually, it's a great idea to put some of your investment, not a financial advice on this channel as usual. But I think this is just real funny how this goes along with the relationship between him and his son. And yes, it's a funny sign. Maybe it's a better sign. Who knows? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, check out the link for the free course under this video, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And there are other useful links under this video. If you like this content, then smash the like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you would like to get the freshest cryptocurrency news every weekday, because on Monday to Friday, every day I put on these videos here on Blockchain Bloom. And I wish you an amazing weekend. I'm coming back with the next video on Monday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.